Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. And today I wanted to discuss how Warzone and Black Ops Cold War has implemented some really kind of scummy tactics recently to try and get users who don't already own Black Ops Cold War to buy the game. I know recently I made a video where I discussed how Warzone had implemented really scummy tactics in its battle pass to try and get users to buy Black Ops Cold War, such as introducing things like the cosmetic items that only can be used in Black Ops Cold War, but not disclosing that to any people who want to buy the battle pass for Modern Warfare. But it seems that recently all of this has come to fruition and a lot of people are starting to talk about it now, so I figured I'd make this video today. Now, before we get started, if you're new here and you're not already subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, enable notifications to be notified whenever I have a brand new Cold War video out. Also, drop a like down below and leave me a comment down below and tell me what you think of Black Ops Cold War right now. I'm trying to get an idea from the community about how they feel about this game and how they feel about the Warzone integration as well. So let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to know your opinions on that. Also, I just want to thank all of you guys for 400 subscribers. Everyone on this channel right now has been going absolutely ham on all of my videos and it's insane to see. So thank you so much. Let's keep this going and now we're going to aim for 500. So if you aren't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, enable notifications. Now I want to talk about Warzone and its Cold War integration specifically today because I feel that recently it's become apparent that Warzone has now become what I would say a pay to win game. Of course, Warzone is free and you can go and get it without buying Modern Warfare, but it seems like right now, with the game being so heavily dependent on loadouts and setups, there is no way that you're going to be able to play this game on free-to-play and do well. Couple that with all of the challenges that are in this game, and the challenges are specifically built to make you buy Modern Warfare or Black Ops Cold War, because some of these challenges you are not able to get done in Warzone. Now, things like Unlock the Growl, that was 5 kills in under a minute, 25 times I believe. I can't remember, but quote me if I'm wrong on that. That in Warzone, unless you're some sort of Warzone god, is almost impossible. Even in Plunder, that's very difficult to do. But it seems that recently, now things have got even worse and the greed of Activision is showing through once again. So let me ask you guys a question. How many of you guys remember the broken, buggy, wall hack, snapshot grenade AS-Val or the hit scan SPR? This is relevant to this video because I feel that when these weapons came out, they were broken on purpose. We remember how the AS-Val could pretty much just shoot through walls, the hit scan sniper rifle could map people without even any bullet drop at all, and these weapons quickly became the meta. Now usually when there's a bug in the game that breaks the meta and the way that the game plays as bad as that does, it is fixed quite fast, but it took Infinity Ward 3 weeks to fix those issues with both of those guns for one reason and one reason only. You may be wondering, why did I bring the SPR and the AS-Val up? And that is because I feel that we are starting to see a repeat of this situation again on a slightly lower scale. The reason these guns weren't fixed after 3 weeks is because Infinity Ward and Activision knew just how many people were going to buy the Battle Pass upon finding out that these weapons were completely busted and destroying people in Warzone. And I think it's safe to say that it definitely worked when it got people to buy the Battle Pass. The amount of people I saw running around with SPRs and AS-Vals was absolutely insane. There is no doubt that word spread very quickly that these weapons were broken. Now I bring this up because we are seeing a very similar situation now. It's no secret that Black Ops Cold War in terms of sales did not sell as well as Modern Warfare 2019. In fact, as soon as you boot up that game, Black Ops Cold War is plastered absolutely everywhere, trying to get you to buy it at every single turn. Obviously, Activision has lost quite a lot of money when it comes to this game, which is what leads me in to this next topic. If you have played Warzone recently, or even watched your favourite streamers play the game, you may have noticed that with the recent Cold War integration, there has been a huge issue that has plagued the entire game for over 3 weeks now. And of course, I'm talking about the Cold War weapons that were added to Warzone. I wouldn't even say that most of these weapons are overpowered, I would say they are straight out busted. The DMR-14, MAC-10 and Diamatti Pistols are some of the most broken weapons that Warzone has ever seen. And as you can imagine, it's all done on purpose to drive sales to Black Ops Cold War. Even though most, if not all of the community that play Warzone are on Twitter and are completely shredding Infinity Ward and Activision right now to sort these guns out, nothing is going to get done about them because they simply are there to try and get money from people who haven't bought Black Ops Cold War. Now this leads me into why I think that Warzone is now becoming pay to win. The reason I say this is because if you play Warzone free to play, you're more likely to go ahead and buy Black Ops Cold War if you're constantly getting melted by the same 3 weapons over and over again. If you don't own Black Ops Cold War right now and you haven't leveled up these 3 weapons, I would go as far as saying that you are at a severe disadvantage when it comes to playing Warzone. But when you combine that with the fact that almost every death you get will be coming from one of these guns that you can only go and quickly and reliably level up in Black Ops Cold War, I think it's safe to say that the only conclusion you can come to is that they have left these guns in the game broken on purpose just to drive sales to Black Ops Cold War. Because let's be real, there's no way that the developers of this game didn't test all these weapons out before they released them to the public. There is no way that they didn't know that they were completely busted, and this is something that we seem to see with every single new weapon that is introduced into Warzone, because any new free-to-play player that is getting completely destroyed with these weapons, after a while they're going to cave in and buy the game. Now I'm sure many of you would disagree with my opinion on that, but if you look at the evidence that I've provided, this is nothing more than a marketing ploy just to get people to spend more money on their game. There is no way that after 3 weeks of people complaining on Twitter, top Twitch streamers and other creators complaining about how broken these guns are, that Infinity Ward and Activision do not know about it. They are purposefully keeping this in the game, even though it ruins the experience for pretty much everybody just to make money. And the sad thing is that when most people buy Cold War to level up these weapons, they're not going to realise just how bad of a game compared to Modern Warfare it really is. Black Ops Cold War right now has become nothing but a vessel for people to level up the weapons in the game that they would rather play. Every single match you play is absolutely infested with DMR 14s, MAC 10s and Diamatti Pistols. And I think it's safe to say that once people unlock all the attachments for the guns they need, they're not going to come back to play Black Ops Cold War because they're going to be using the overpowered broken guns in Warzone. And that is why I think that Warzone is now becoming pay to win. Guys, that's going to be it for this video. Please let me know what you think of this system down below in the comments if you realised that Activision was doing this or not. Let me know, are you happy with the Black Ops Cold War integration to Warzone, whether you like the new weapons? Let me know down in the comment section. I definitely want to see what you guys think. If you have any other theories about why this might be the case, why these weapons are broken in Warzone, please let me know as well. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like down below. Also subscribe and enable notifications to never miss a Black Ops Cold War or Warzone video from me. Over 90% of you guys that watch my content right now are not subscribed, so make sure you go ahead and do that. Help us get to the goal of 500. So guys, thanks again for watching. This has been Conrax. I'll catch you in the next one.